The Dacia Lodgy has always been a symbol of practicality, affordability, and family-first functionality. But now, for 2026, the Lodgy steps into a whole new chapter. It's no longer just the budget-friendly MPV people once knew. It's sharper, more refined, and packed with modern touches that make it stand tall among family movers. Today, we're diving deep into everything this new Lodgy has to offer: the bold exterior redesign, the surprisingly upgraded interior, performance improvements under the hood, cutting-edge technology and safety features, the expected price and release timeline, and of course, where it stands in a market filled with tough rivals. So, buckle up, because the 2026 Lodgy isn't just here to carry families, it's here to carry a new identity. Right away, the 2026 Lodgy makes a lasting impression. Gone are the plain and boxy proportions of the past. Instead, Dacia has sculpted a more confident and modern profile that feels ready for today's roads. Up front, the redesigned grille commands attention, flanked by sleek LED headlamps that stretch sharply toward the fenders. The bumper is more sculpted, with integrated air intakes that hint at strength without trying too hard. Daytime running lights now form a signature pattern, giving the Lodgy an identity you won't mistake in your rear-view mirror. Along the sides, the silhouette feels smoother and more aerodynamic, while character lines running across the doors add some welcome dynamism. Depending on the trim, alloy wheels ranging from 16 to 18 inches bring both practicality and presence. And at the rear, new tail lamp graphics, a reshaped bumper, and a subtle roof spoiler tie the design together in a way that feels cohesive and modern. This isn't the cheap-looking people mover of yesterday. It's a vehicle that proudly wears its family-friendly badge, with styling that feels fresh and contemporary. Step inside, and the transformation continues. The Lodgy's cabin has been designed with both comfort and practicality in mind, but this time it adds a dash of sophistication. The dashboard is clean and minimalistic, dominated by a new floating infotainment screen that can stretch up to 10 inches, depending on the trim. The layout is intuitive, with physical controls still present where it matters most, something families will appreciate when on the go. Seating is generous, with the Lodgy continuing to offer both 5- and 7-seat configurations. The second row slides and folds with ease, while the third row, though still best for kids or short trips, can be stowed away to unlock massive cargo space. Upholstery options now include more premium fabrics, with higher trims even offering eco-leather for a more upscale feel. Connectivity is a step forward, too. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, multiple USB-C ports, and wireless charging all make their way into the 2026 Lodgy. The digital driver's display adds a modern touch, displaying navigation, driving modes, and efficiency data clearly. Noise insulation has also been improved, giving the cabin a quieter, calmer atmosphere on long journeys. For a family vehicle at this price point, it's a surprisingly pleasant space to spend hours in. Under the hood, the Lodgy remains focused on efficiency and affordability, but with a few important updates. Buyers can expect a range of petrol and diesel engines, depending on the market, with outputs tuned for daily usability rather than raw performance. The highlight, however, is the introduction of a mild hybrid option, combining a small electric motor with a turbocharged petrol engine for better efficiency and smoother acceleration. This setup not only helps cut down fuel consumption, but also adds a touch of low speed refinement in city traffic. Transmission options include a 6-speed, manual for those who prefer control, and a CVT, automatic for easygoing driving. While this isn't a sporty machine, the revised suspension and steering setup make the Lodgy feel more stable and confident, especially when fully loaded with passengers and luggage. Fuel efficiency remains one of its biggest strengths, with figures expected to hover around 6-7 liters per 100 kilometers for petrol engines and even lower for diesel options. The mild hybrid should do even better in urban stop-and-go conditions. In short, the Lodgy's performance is exactly what families need: reliable, predictable, and wallet-friendly. Dacia has been steadily improving its tech game, and the 2026 Lodgy benefits from that momentum. Safety and driver assistance features are more comprehensive than ever. Expect adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system on higher trims. Automatic emergency braking and pedestrian detection come standard, making the Lodgy a far safer bet than its predecessors. Technology inside the cabin isn't just about safety. The infotainment system is smooth and responsive, with over-the-air updates ensuring features stay current. Voice recognition has been improved, and the integration with smartphones is seamless. For families, the addition of rear seat USB ports, multiple storage cubbies, and even a rear seat reminder system adds thoughtful convenience. The Lodgy may not rival premium brands in tech sophistication, but for its segment, it feels modern, safe, and family-ready. Now the big question, how much will the 2026 Lodgy cost? And when can you buy it? Dacia has built its reputation on affordability, and the Lodgy continues this tradition. Prices are expected to start around $20,000 for the base 5-seater, with the fully loaded 7-seater hybrid reaching closer to $28,000. That's still excellent value compared to many rivals in the MPV and crossover space. As for availability, the 2026 Lodgy is set to arrive in European showrooms by early 2026, with other markets following shortly after. Reservations are expected to open in late 2025. The MPV and family car segment is competitive, but the Lodgy is carving out its own space. Rivals like the Renault Grand Scenic, Citroën Grand C4 SpaceTourer, and even budget-friendly SUVs like the Skoda Karoq or Kia Carens offer tough competition. However, the Lodgy stands out with its unbeatable value-for-money proposition. It may not be as premium as some rivals, but it offers genuine space, modern safety, and just enough tech to keep families satisfied, all while keeping costs in check. For many buyers, that balance of affordability and usability makes it one of the smartest choices in the family car arena. The 2026 Dacia Lodgy isn't just an upgrade, it's a reinvention. From its sharper exterior design and more welcoming interior to its efficient engine choices and smarter safety systems, the Lodgy is proving that affordable family cars don't need to feel outdated or compromised. It's a car that carries more than just people. It carries stories, journeys, and the promise of making family travel simpler and better. And with this bold new chapter, the Lodgy isn't just staying in the game, it's rewriting the rules. If this deep dive into the 2026 Dacia Lodgy got you excited, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, share this video with fellow car lovers, and subscribe so you never miss our latest reviews. Every click, every share helps us bring you closer to the cars that shape our lives.